Hey guys, is this gonna okay. Sorry for the weird lighting. I have my ring light here, but it's still dead because I just forget to charge it. And it's nighttime, and I really just need to do a video because tomorrow is my mom's birthday, so we have a couple things planned for that. And then on Monday is my birthday. And on Sunday, I want to get a couple things done so I don't have a lot to do on my actual birthday. So, doing this video a bit early, and I really wanted to talk to you guys about what my life has been like now that I don't really have theater in my life. So, oh my goodness, where to start with this? Let's start at the very beginning. Okay, totally whatever. Off pitch, and I didn't do Sound of Music, okay? Actually, yeah, I we did it my freshman year of high school, and I never did Sound of Music because I was way too nervous to actually audition for something, so fun fact. Anyways, so as you guys know, if you guys go to my channel, the first video that pops up is the very first video I did relating to theater, and I tell you about my theater background. I have been doing theater since I was 5 years old, and that was through a company that would come to my elementary school, and literally from kindergarten to 6th grade is when they did it, and they kept coming back when I was there, and then there was talk that they weren't gonna come back again, and then I took a year off, 7th grade year, and then did it again 8th grade year because they like to have alumni come back and do the bigger roles because that whole casting process and whatnot is like the older kids get the bigger lead roles, and then the younger kids get obviously the age appropriate roles, and it's all based off of like how well you can listen, take direction, etc. So I had a little break in between there that was completely fine because it was 7th grade. I actually went to a private school, so I was getting used to being in a public school setting and just not being with my elementary class anymore, and so that was completely fine. Did it 8th grade year, and I loved it, of course, and then I did it all throughout high school. So theater has always been a part of my life. It's something I'm very passionate about, and it's just who I am. And so after graduating high school, I had a semester off of not doing theater, and that hit hard. It was awful. I didn't realize how much taking time off of doing theater could really mess with your mental health when you've been doing it for so long. So, I really didn't know what to do. The problem was once I spoke out to a counselor about what was going on, the problem was I didn't have purpose anymore, and that is a constant problem when it comes to freshmen in college is because you're in high school and you're in this realm of like your sports family or your theater family or your whatever club family, once that's taken away from you, then you lose your purpose because in that time frame of your life, doing sports, doing theater, that is your purpose, you know? And you belong there, you know? It's hard to say goodbye to family, and that is what I suffered with. So, after kind of figuring out how to handle all of this, um, I should tell you guys that we don't have another theater, like, company really here where I'm at. So we have the high school theater, who's very much well known for doing the musicals in the fall, and just obviously very well known with the high school. And so we do have another company. However, I have my own opinions about that company. I haven't heard good things about them. Personally, my experience with them hasn't been good. And so it's really hard to fill this purpose when I don't have another thing to help with that. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, took a semester off. Kept that in mind. I did audition for, I think, 1 or 2 other shows during that break at the community theater that we have. And then I got to intern my 2nd year of college. 2nd year? Nope. Whatever year I'm in. Beginning of my 2nd year. All throughout my 2nd year. Holy crap. Okay. I didn't realize that. I just did it and it happened. And so that helped so much getting amongst it again and getting, to view things from a whole different side of the table because being on the directing side is completely different from being on the actor side of everything was really cool and it was really fulfilling because I made connections with those students and I got really lucky that all of them liked me. So I don't know if it was just because I was closest to their age or what it was, but I got really lucky in that they liked me a lot and they really just took me back into this family that has always existed within the high school and whatnot. So now I am 2 years out. I was gonna say 2 years out of college. Oh my gosh. I graduated college in May with my associate's degree, and I haven't really been doing much theater, to be honest. I haven't been auditioning for things because, like I said, I have my own opinions about the community theater here. And yeah, it's been hard, and I've actually talked to some people who I've worked with who have done theater, and they've even taken a break from doing theater, and I love how one of them put it. What she did with her time was she looked at it as a growing period. So during this time with that person, what she did was she did character, analysts analytics character analytics or analysts. Um, we did she did, sorry, watch a bunch of musicals and studied those. She got her hands on whatever she could to help her learn more about theater. And that's what I'm aiming to do with my time now off. What I'm focusing now on is how do I create a theater company because I want in this town to be another option for people, one that is a bit more inclusive and that I know theater's clicky, but I definitely think this one's overly clicky that we have here. And really, in all honesty, you have to know somebody in order to like get in to the productions and stuff. And that's just not right on any terms because that's not what I think a community theater stands for. Theater, we are supposed to be accepting of all and let everybody in. We're not just gonna be like, oh, okay, you, and you get in. Um, Especially when there's, you know, roles for everybody, out there. So that's what I'm trying to do with my time. I'm trying to watch a bunch of shows. Luckily, there's a bunch of illegal full musicals on YouTube that I'm watching and studying. I want to start doing character analytics or analyst, whatever the word is. Something you can do too is there's a bunch of free monologues out there, and so you can work on a monologue and just work on your skills. Learn to assess yourself and see what areas you need to grow in. You know, um, so yeah, this has really taken a toll on my mental health. Now, I knew that not doing theater this year was really gonna mess with up here, and luckily, in kind of like a good way, I had something come up with work, so I'm not actually a substitute teacher anymore, and so I'm looking for another job. I applied to go back to school, um, have not heard back from them. So it really more so opened up an opportunity for me to learn and to grow as an actor, and that's that's a really hard thing to do actually as an actor when you've done it, your whole life. And yeah, that's basically where I'm at. I don't know if any of that has made sense, but yeah, that's where I'm at, you guys. It's really hard, but you really do have to just it's important to take time out because you do have to do some studying. You can do your own workshops. Um, Something that I want to do once I get the money too, I've played around with that masterclass app that's out there that I feel like YouTube has really just like thrown in my face. Look at these actors who have been successful and look at you. But anyways, um I've messed around with that a bit. I definitely want to get into it because holy crap, getting to learn from Natalie Portman, doing a workshop with her via your phone would be so cool. And I wonder if there's anything that's like cheaper because I know that app is like to do something that's actually like useful and actual like classes, I think it's like $170, I think, per year, which I guess isn't that bad, but still, my arm is so itchy. So, yeah, there's definitely tools out there, you guys, to help you grow as an actor and an actress. You just gotta find them. Like I said, there's a bunch of free monologues. You can work on those and work on your skills. You can watch a bunch of shows and, see what makes them good and whatnot. Something I will suggest is doing like finding shows on YouTube if you don't have access, obviously, to like a Broadway show or West End show or whatever. But finding like high school production shows on YouTube, that's actually a really good idea because you can see what works, what doesn't work, and whatnot. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Life's been really busy. Like I said, I'm not doing substitute teaching anymore due to a situation that came up. And so now I'm trying to find something else that does not involve childcare. And yeah, but no, it's gonna be I got a busy weekend coming up. Like I said, I have my mom's birthday tomorrow and then mine on Monday. And it's gonna be a busy, fun weekend. So yeah, I hope this helped you guys out there. If you guys are taking a break from theater and you don't know what to do with your life, it's okay. I feel you. I empathize with you. It is a really hard thing to deal with. So I hope this was helpful. If you guys like the content that I'm making, please hit the subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped you. If you have ever taken a break from theater and you have any suggestions of what to do with that time off, comment down below. It's really important because something that one of the YouTubers I was watching earlier said was you have to learn about other people in order to act. And that makes a whole lot of sense, because when we're on stage or doing whatever, we're not playing actors and actresses. We're playing people like doctors or bakers or teachers or something. So there's that for you guys. Anyways, hope this video was helpful. I'm just rambling, and I will see you all next weekend. Bye.